The bond between Harrison Ford and Mark Hamill has long been celebrated as one of the most iconic friendships in Hollywood. Their partnership as Han Solo and Luke Skywalker in the Star Wars franchise gave us countless memorable moments, both on and off screen. They shared laughs, personal growth, and genuine camaraderie through their decades-long connection, which was built on mutual respect, shared experiences, and the magic of a film that forever altered the entertainment landscape. However, recent revelations about their friendship have left fans heartbroken. Though their deep bond remains a fundamental part of their personal and professional journeys, Ford and Hamill no longer talk as much as they once did. While the specific reason for their distance isn't entirely clear, it's a poignant reminder that even the most endearing friendships can be affected by the passage of time and the inevitable changes in life. Ford and Hamill's friendship began in the late 1970s, when they first met while working on Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. Though their characters' relationship on screen was often filled with tension and playful rivalry, their off-screen connection was anything but. Hamill has often shared stories about how Ford's sense of humor and support helped him navigate the pressures of being thrust into worldwide fame at such a young age. In fact, Hamill once revealed a heartwarming anecdote about Ford's playful side. During the filming of Star Wars, Ford, frustrated with the Millennium Falcon set, was reportedly so enraged at one point that he began sawing the ship apart. The only person who could stop him? Hamill, of course. According to Hamill, he had the unique ability to make Ford laugh, even during moments of intense frustration. "I love Harrison. I got to stop him because I can make him laugh when he gets really mad," Hamill recalled in an interview. He fondly remembers how Ford, despite his tough exterior, had a wonderfully wacky sense of humor that Hamill adored. But it wasn't just laughter that defined their friendship. Ford has also spoken highly of Hamill's character, crediting him with teaching him how to be cool. Ford once admitted, "When I met Mark Hamill, I really learned how to be cool. He's just a really straightforward, nice guy. He's really a sweet guy." It's clear that their bond was built not just on their on-screen chemistry, but on the depth of their off-screen friendship. Throughout their careers, Ford and Hamill continued to show admiration and support for each other. When Hamill received his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, Ford publicly expressed his respect for his friend.
Wow. There's a lot more people that showed up for my star.
"I prepared myself for this experience by going back and looking at the screen test that I did with Mark, and I was surprised, actually, how good he was," Ford remarked. "Not that at the time, I felt that he wasn't good. I thought he was great. He had just the right blend of youthfulness and enthusiasm."
Comfortable and serious in a world made up of those elements, and Mark certainly achieved that. I thought, when thinking about today, I was really sorry that we don't have the other member of our trio here to celebrate with us.
Ford also made it clear that despite their diverging lives and careers, he would always be proud of Hamill's accomplishments. "Mark is a friend that I don't see very often. Our lives have diverged to a certain extent, but I am very pleased for him," Ford said. "He has been the master of his own experience, his own life, and he is, as he always was, a quiet, sincere, honest person." Hamill, too, has shown his enduring affection for Ford. On Ford's 80th birthday, he tweeted a simple but heartfelt message. For Harrison, birthday cake emoji, glad to be your pal. It was a sweet nod to their long-standing friendship, even though their interactions had become less frequent in recent years. So what happened? Why has the once inseparable duo drifted apart? Though both Ford and Hamill have continued to express their admiration for each other in public, there's an underlying sadness in their comments about the state of their friendship today.
A movie that was full of space vehicles and kind of cosmic ideology. That is a friend that I don't see very often. Our lives have diverged to a certain extent, but I am very pleased for him. He has been the master of his own experience, his own life, and he is, as he always was, a quiet, sincere, honest person. He's not a grandstander, and I think he has found comfort and utility and control.
Ford has been candid about how, despite the bond they once shared, their lives have diverged over the years. "Our lives have diverged to a certain extent," he said, acknowledging the distance that has naturally grown between them. In many ways, the shift can be attributed to the changes that come with the passage of time. Hamill and Ford, like many lifelong friends, have grown older, their personal lives evolving in ways that naturally pull them in different directions. Ford, in particular, has become a reclusive figure, preferring to focus on his personal life and his career as an actor rather than engage in the public eye as much as he once did. Moreover, the pressures of maintaining a friendship in Hollywood, especially one that has been as high profile as theirs, likely played a role in their distance. Both men have had their share of professional commitments, personal challenges, and health issues to navigate, making it harder to maintain the close, everyday bond they once shared during the Star Wars days. There's also the undeniable reality that fame changes people in their relationships. While Ford and Hamill's friendship blossomed in the shared experience of making Star Wars, their post-Star Wars careers and personal journeys have taken them on different paths. Ford's iconic roles in the Indiana Jones franchise and The Fugitive, alongside his role as a staunch environmental activist, have kept him busy and in the spotlight. Hamill, on the other hand, has had a diverse career, including voice acting and his celebrated return to Star Wars as the older, wiser Luke Skywalker in the recent trilogy. Though there is no single heartbreaking reason that led to their lack of communication, it's likely a combination of time, personal growth, and the natural evolution of their lives. It's a bittersweet reminder that even the most endearing friendships can fade, especially in the fast-paced and ever-changing world of Hollywood. Despite the less frequent communication between them, the bond Ford and Hamill share will never be erased. Their friendship, founded on mutual respect, shared experiences, and countless moments of laughter, will always remain a core part of their personal histories. Fans of Star Wars have always cherished the relationship between Han Solo and Luke Skywalker, but it's the real-life friendship between Ford and Hamill that has captured the hearts of millions. Their interactions, both on and off screen, have shown us the true meaning of camaraderie, trust, and the impact of meaningful relationships that can transcend even the brightest spotlights. As both Ford and Hamill continue to navigate their own journeys, it's comforting to know that their bond, no matter how much time has passed, is still cherished. In the end, the force of their friendship remains as strong as ever, even if their paths no longer cross as often as they once did. We'd love to hear what you think. Could there have been a whole other hidden reason why they stopped being close? Or is it just the effect of time passing, as they've both said? Let us know in the comments section, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned because the next videos will blow your mind.